And now, YouTube comments with Jacksepticeye. If you ever do another reading your comments video, you should do your Predator impression. That good enough? Put this in your next comments video. Have you ever dyed your hair a stupidly weird color? Yes, actually once. I dyed my hair a slightly pinkish reddish color. Back when I was like 16, I thought I was so cool. Fuck society and all that. Can you laugh without smiling? Even just thinking about that is making me smile. Ah, okay. Does that count as smiling? Jack, this is how you upset every fandom ever. As he walked into the TARDIS with his trusty lightsaber in hand, he glanced back at his Klingon companion. May the Force be with you, Mr. Potter, Gandalf said to Sam Winchester's friend, Carol Grimes. Oh my god! Dude, you're making so many people cry right now. Jack, get this in your reading comments video. Do you know the Rad Brad? Who doesn't know the Rad Brad on YouTube? The best Let's Player on the entire site. Seriously, if you guys don't know the Rad Brad, shame on you first of all. But secondly, he does do the best Let's Plays, start to finish Let's Plays of any channel that's on YouTube that I've seen. If orange was the name of the color blue, would the fruit, the orange, be called a blue? Tell me what you think. Yeah, it would be called a blue, because isn't the whole point that it's called an orange because it's orange? Can you please put this in a reading comments video? Why do you like to swear and scream all the time, and what happens if you lose your voice? I don't like swearing. I'm not against it or anything, but I don't go out of my way to swear all the time. I know I do swear a lot in my videos, but that's just part of my language. That's just the way I am growing up as an Irish person. Irish people swear a lot. We don't really go around swearing because it's vulgar or we want to upset people. We kind of do it more of emphasis than anything else. And I can't see myself ever losing my voice by doing this, by shouting and screaming, because I've been doing it for 24 years. I think my voice is pretty much used to it by now. Out of all the times that I've recorded videos here on YouTube shouting and screaming for hours on end, I've never lost my voice. So, I don't know. If I lost my voice, I guess I'd go find it. Jack, have you ever been in hospital or a bad accident and badly injured? I actually haven't. I've been in a few car crashes, but nothing really major. I've never had to go to hospital. I've never broken a bone. I've never had a disease. I did have to go to hospital when I was 7, apparently, when I got asthma. I had like an asthma attack and I had to go to hospital for it, but I can't remember that. To my knowledge, I've never been in hospital for anything bad. I've definitely never broken a bone or anything like that anyway, or never had to have surgery. Hey Jack, question for comments video. Do you have a problem with homosexuality? Also, you made me smile today. No, I have no problem with homosexuality, and nobody really should have. In 2014, homosexuality is just such a normal thing by now. Back in like years ago, it was really taboo and people were really like secretive about it. But these days, it's just a normal thing. Nobody should really have an aversion to it. I certainly don't. If you're homosexual, good on you. More power to you. Are the McDonald's in Ireland? Seriously? Of course there's McDonald's in Ireland. McDonald's are everywhere. Reading comments video. Jack, you deserve more subs. Like Subway sandwiches? Because I really do deserve more of them. Moo! Also, would you ever consider teaming up with KYR Speedy or Vanossgaming? I would love that. Not so much KYR Speedy. I mean, I like the guy. I've seen a few of his videos, a few clips here and there, but I wouldn't be an avid viewer of his. I have a lot of respect for him. I just don't really watch his videos, but Vanoss, I do watch a lot of his stuff. His stuff is incredible. I would love to play with those guys. They just have so much fun. Whenever you watch any of their videos, they're always laughing, they're always making funny jokes, and it would be so cool to play with those guys. Jack, can you please read this in one of your comments videos? What would you do if there was a game called Boss Simulator? I'd file a complaint and maybe sue them for making a game about my life without my consent. Then I would actually play the game and see if it represented accurately what it is like to be a boss. Comment for your comment vids. On a scale from 1 to Snoop Dogg, How high are you when you make your vid? Buffalo soldier in the heart of America, stolen from Africa. Next comments vid. Do you watch Game of Thrones or nah? Yes, I do watch Game of Thrones. I've seen every single episode that's come out so far, and I'm up to date on the newest series that's just started this month. So yeah, I do watch a lot of Game of Thrones. There's a lot of ass and titties in that show. I like that shit. Jack, every time I watch you, I piss my pants. What should I do? You should probably start wearing nappies. Do you recommend eating babies? Of course! They're rich in vitamin child. For your next reading comments vid, are you gonna do any more GTA 5? I'm not sure. I mean, I'd love to go back and do GTA 5. I'd love to be able to make better videos on it, but I've done 55 videos of GTA 5. I know a lot of people mightn't think that I've done that many, but in the playlist, there are 55 GTA 5 videos done, and that is a lot. I'm just so burned out on the game right now. If I go back and play it, I just can't think of any way to make it entertaining anymore without repeating myself. Like I said earlier in the video, if I could play with Vanoss and those guys, if they came to me and said, hey, do you want to play GTA 5 with us? I would so go back and play it, because then it would be fun again. It would be something new that I could do, instead of just me sitting here on my own and doing it, where I can't think of any more ideas to do. But if I do think of ideas to do, I will do it. Jack, please answer this in your next reading comments video. Do you like football, and would you ever think of playing FIFA 14? I don't mind football. I do watch it every now and then with my parents, but I don't watch it all the time. I'm not a huge supporter of any team, and I don't follow it very closely. And no, I won't be playing FIFA 14. It's just not my kind of game. How going, lad? A man killer! How going? A lot of people won't actually know what the hell that was about, but the guy who left the comment is a guy in my college class. So every time we see each other, it's just, how going? Instead of how's it going or anything like that. So it's an Irish thing. It's kind of an inside joke. I'm sorry if you don't get it. And that does it for this reading your comments video. I hope you guys enjoy these. I really like doing them. They're a really fun, unique thing to do on the channel, and it makes sure that I can keep that interaction going with you guys, and shows that I actually do read your comments. I'm sorry that when these videos go up, I actually don't reply to any of the comments in the comment section on these videos, because you guys are just insane at commenting on these. They get like 1,000 to 2,000 within the first 12 hours, and I just can't keep up with that at all. I do go through them though, and I do read a good amount of them. Plus, a lot of them I do pick from the reading comments videos for the next one. So I like to leave them there, and I pick them out instead of answering them there and then coming back and answering them in the video again. So I'm sorry if I'm not answering the comments on this video. But thank you guys so much for watching it. If you liked it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Whoosh, whoosh. But thank you guys, and I will see all you dudes! Really bad at this stuff! Yeah, Jack, just keep repeating yourself over and over again. That's not gonna annoy people. Just keep failing, that's not gonna annoy them either, is it? Worst game ever! Worst game ever! Fighting on arrival!